live now. This is the way. Hey guys, how's it going? It is time for a post-convention recap. Just talking about what's going on, how it was. You know, I'll be doing a edited review. Well, an edited captain's log on the convention. That'll be out this Thursday, so tune in for that. Looks like we already got a super chat from the awesome Mark Lawrence. So thank you so much, Mark, of $2. And he says, just a bump to get started. Hope it was fun. It was. It was a little disappointing in a few spots, just for multiple reasons. But hey, it's their first official one kind of back since not being in Vegas. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I got some cool swag and stuff. Well, some swag, some other just like stuff that I picked up that I want to show you guys. I'm going to unbox it on the air here, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And I'll also just talk a little bit about what I saw. I mean, it was awesome seeing the Lower Decks characters or actors in their Lower Decks uniforms. Jack Quaid had the purple hair as well, which was nice. So casual Trekker, $5. Can't wait. This is coming to Seattle. I've been waiting years to go for, wanting to go for years. Oh my God, I can't read. Was it as fun as it sounds? It was. Or, oh my God, see, I can't read. Was it as fun as it sounds? It was. Like I said, it was a little underwhelming, and I've heard a lot of people that got VIP tickets weren't super happy with the VIP perks they got. So there is things that need to be fixed. They are aware of it. They put out a post asking, you know, for suggestions for the next one or ways to improve. So hopefully things will get better. The vendors were a little bit underwhelming, just because it's only authorized merchandise allowed there. So the vendors were very selective, or the vendors they had there were vetted essentially, and it was for the large space that it was in. The vendors seemed underwhelming. Everything was really scattered and throughout. Now they had two photo ops, one with the Strange New Worlds captain's chair, which I got, but I hated the lighting. The picture was awful. I might include it in my edited review on Thursday, I'm not sure, but I wasn't happy at all with the way I looked in that chair. The chair itself was pretty cool though. And they also had a Prodigy captain's chair, but it was so small. It wasn't like the full size like captain's chair. It was like almost like a kid's version of a chair. It was really kind of weird. But yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of things that could have been improved upon, and I didn't get to meet everybody I wanted to meet. I wanted to see Anthony Rapp. I wanted to see Mike McMahon. Didn't run into them. I did see a lot of YouTubers like Jessie Gender. Got to talk to her, which she was amazing actually. Tex Trek, Stephen W. Fathry, who's on our lives quite often here. Got to meet him. Starfleet Boy, another Trekyards fan, and Trek on the Tube. Come on. So it was more of a YouTuber meet and greet for me more than the celebrities, which was fine. But it's funny, when I was talking to Jessie Gender, she was like, has Mike McMahon found you yet? And I'm like, no, why? She said that she was talking to him earlier, and he saw me. He's like, oh, I'll have to go talk to Captain Foley when I get a chance. And never ran into him. I messaged him, and he didn't see it until after I had left. So, which is a bit of a shame, but hey, it is what it is. But the panels were all pretty great. The Lower Decks panel was really good. I know Matt was asking about that. Did you run into the Klingon Pop Warrior? I don't know what that is. That being said, they did have, hey Joe, they did have kind of like an officially licensed Dal from Prodigy wandering around. Joe, actually, who I went with, his kids got their picture with Dal, and it was pretty cool costume. It's kind of like almost like a Disney mascot kind of thing. It was kind of neat, actually. So, also talking to a few people. I ran into, of course, Larry Nemechek, and was chatting with him for a bit. And it's weird because CBS didn't ask a lot of people to attend. Like, I think it was Larry that told me that he had talked to a few of the actors, and are you going? And they're like, no, we haven't been asked. So a lot of people weren't asked to participate, which is weird. I think it's pushing the new shows though, because Strange New World was represented, Lower Decks, Discovery, all that stuff. And that's fine. Hold on one second. So the signal's better. So I mean, could it be better? Absolutely, 100%. Was it fun? Yes. I was tired, and I wasn't in a good mindset when I was there. Like, my brain was not working. I didn't think to do the things that I would normally do. I just kind of wandered around aimlessly for most of it, which was really strange. I'm just wasn't on my game. That being said, I did get a lot of good footage though for you guys. The new Strange New World stuff. They had a bunch of props and uniforms there. So yeah, got to meet a lot of Trekyards people. One gentleman, I forget his name, unfortunately. I gave him some Trekyards swag, some stickers and stuff. He came up to me, said he really enjoys the content, and asked him how long he was watching. He said about 6 weeks. So 6 weeks into Trekyards, and I'm like, well, we got a lot of content to go back on. He's like, I know. And then other people have, that I ran into, they had been watching for years. So it was awesome to meet them. And again, I didn't get selfies with everybody like I normally would, which was odd for me because usually when we run into somebody at a convention, we want to get our picture with, the Trekyards fans. So there are a few out there. Hopefully that people will be posting. Got a great shot of myself with Trek on the Tube, Starfleet Boy, and Stephen W. Fathry, and another gentleman, I can't remember his name, but he was hanging out with Tex Trek there. So it was a great picture, and they paid us a great compliment. Actually, they're like, you guys are kind of like the OG Star Trek YouTube channel, because you guys were doing this before there was new Trek on, and you guys kind of set the standard by which other people kind of followed along. And I thought that was a really great compliment. So I got a picture of me and them, all of them together. And again, that'll be represented in the edited content, the Captain's Log, that I'll be releasing on Thursday. So if you're all interested, check it out. I think I'll put it on both channels. I'll put it on the Captain Foley personal channel and the Trekyards channel. Now, everything I release on both channels, by the way, if it's on the Captain Foley personal channel, it'll be available at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if it's being released on the Trekyards channel as well, that won't be released until 12 p.m. on whatever day that they're being released. So, but it'll be Thursday in this case. So, Scarpad's Comic Treks, $5. Before your trip, Captain, I didn't know about XO6. Today I dropped $400 on 2 figs. Gee, thanks. The figs look amazing, and the menagerie pike, that menagerie pike in the chair. Yes, the XO6 figures, which are 6-scale figures, were fantastic. They had Kirk and Spock in the Monster Maroon, and McCoy in the field jacket from Star Trek II. They had Krug, Locutus of Borg with the Borg alcoves behind them. Like, they're some fine, detailed figures. They're really, really nice. Got a lot of footage of those for the Captain's Log as well, so you'll be able to see those. But damn, yeah, I wish that I could afford those. I really do, because I would love to get a few of them. They are fantastically well done. So kudos to them, because that's amazing. One thing we did get to see is the first bridge scene for Strange New Worlds. It's a scene of Kirk and Spock in the turbolift going up to the bridge, and then kind of an introduction of everybody on the bridge as they get ready to launch out of space dock. it was pretty awesome. I gotta say, the interior of the turbo lift, I love it. I think it looks very good. The bridge itself, we've already talked about quite a bit, and but yeah, I mean, it was cool to get that, and of course, they didn't allow any recording of that kind of stuff, which is fine. I mean, that's perfectly acceptable. They're like, we want everybody to see this in the full like resolution, not some, from your phone zoomed in. So they made a point of saying that. But anyhow, so we'll just go through a few of the things I got here, because there's some cool stuff. Didn't get too much, but I got enough. So first of all, here's the passes. I really like the badges that they're giving out. This is the Saturday one, and it's got the little app thing on the back and information for the panels and stuff, which is awesome. I really love these. These are fantastically done. 100% A+ on these guys. If anybody from Star Trek Mission Chicago is watching, these were fantastically done. Keep this up. They had 3-day passes. They had Friday, Saturday, Sunday passes. They had all access passes. They had VIP passes. They had a whole bunch of different ones, all with different characters. Like the all access one for the celebrities had Q on it. So, I mean, nice touch. And I love that it's not white on the back, because a lot of times I never wear these around my neck. I never wear the lanyards around my neck. I always like wrap it around my belt and have it hanging on my right thigh, just because it messes with the costume or whatever you're wearing. So, and when it's white on the back, sometimes it'll flip over and you take a picture where you're wearing black pants and there's this white square. So I really appreciate that they did that. That was kind of cool. And they also gave the lanyards. It's got Lower Decks, Paramount Plus, Prodigy, Strange New Worlds, Star Trek The Motion Picture 4K, Star Trek Picard. On the inside, you've got Pike, Strange New Worlds, Dal with Prodigy, Kirk with Star Trek The Motion Picture. You got the Paramount Plus here, Picard, Lower Decks, and Discovery. So 100% A+ on your badges. Badges? Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. But you do to get in, for the record. Well, probably you're not sitting in the chair, so I'm going to put that stuff over there. Well, here's the little wrist thing you get to go in. And it locks, like you can't remove it, but I managed to squeak it off my hand. But yeah. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. Or Basil. What do we got up here? All right. One thing that they were premiering were these John Fluvog shoes, the Strange New World boots. These are actually, they had a bunch of them there, white and I believe a light gray and black. And they're the exact same ones that the actors wear in the show. They were on pre-order, so you could buy them. And on the back, it just goes on to have a little blurb about them, which says, John Fluvog has always had grandiose ideas about what the future may hold, not the least of which is a utopian vision of a world free from the conflicts and prejudices of the past. Little did he know at the time that the core values of Star Trek were running through his veins. Fluvogs were boldly go where no one has gone before. The Starfleet boots, as seen on the feet of Starfleet officers in the new Star Trek Strange New World series, are available exclusively for pre-order April 8th through 10th during Star Trek Mission Chicago. Don't delay. Fluvog today. Visit the Fluvog booth or fluvog.com to pre-order. So if you want to get yours, there you go, to fluvog.com. So, again, pretty cool boots. They're real ass kickers. They got like a square toe, and I would not want to be kicked with them. I'm just saying, it wouldn't be pleasant. Yes, Joe just piped up and said that the another one of the badges had Murph on it for the kids' admissions. So now another cool thing they had was there was a booth with a whole bunch of props from Picard, season 2 and some from season 3. Oh, from season 1. I think there were some from season 1. Season 1 and season 2, including the little Permelian battle cruiser in a bottle, and those are all going to auction this fall. So, and it's from Prop Store, which we'll talk about in a second. But we got a super chat from Scarpad Comic Trucks, $5. So thank you so much. Have you seen Picard's toilet adventure from the Next Generation? Stewart dropping his pants in my new Trek low point, topping Scotty bumping his head. Stewart dropping his pants is my new Trek low point. Oh, from the next episode. I haven't seen that yet, no. Thank you for that visual. But anyway, Prop Store had Star Trek Picard stuff. Yeah, seasons 1 and 2 online auction coming this fall. So they had a bunch of the props there that I got some good footage of for you guys, which you'll see on Thursday. And sign up about the auction at propstore.com/Star Trek Picard. There it is, Star-Trek-Picard. If you guys want to get in on the auction for that stuff. So very cool. This came with a pin as well. John Cooley, a friend of mine, was there, and talked to him for a little bit. You probably know who John Cooley is, a lot of you. But there's the pin. This is the Saturday pin. The Friday pin was Q, I believe. And I don't know which pin they had for Sunday because I wasn't there on Sunday. There's that. Next up, we'll go with these. These are posters that they were giving out when you went to the panels. Oh, hold on. Before I get to these, actually, there are another lanyard. This came from the Prop Store when you signed up for the auction details, but just Prop Store lanyard. Got so many friggin' lanyards around, it's not even funny. So posters they were giving away. Here is the Strange New Worlds poster, which they were giving one to everybody who came in. I somehow have like 10. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, nice poster. Nice poster. I'm sure they had a Lower Decks one and stuff. I didn't get those ones, unfortunately, but I did get a few of the Discovery ones as well. So there's the Discovery one. Nice picture. So if you're into Discovery or whatever, and they're nice and glossy, they're good for framing if you want. I don't know if you want to, but Discovery. Michael Burnham. Anyway, those are the only ones I got. I'm sure they had ones for Picard and Lower Decks and stuff, but anyhow, let's those roll back up. I got extras of those, and those extras I'll give away in like mystery boxes and stuff that we do for the channel. So you too could own one from the convention, even though you weren't there, and even one that Captain Foley held in his hands, because you know that's important. Not. Snoopy McQueen, $5. How many people do you think was at Trek Mission Chicago, and what actors did you meet? I didn't meet any of the actors. Again, my brain wasn't working like it should have been, and I didn't realize how many actors were actually there. I did want to run into Anthony Rapp, like I said, and a few others, but brain not working, didn't think, and just didn't. I also didn't want to wait out the lines to. I should have gone and seen Kate Mulgrew, actually. Joe, who went with me, he took his kids to go see her, and so they got to meet her, which is kind of cool. So. Notice how Oa Detmer, Reese, Bryce, and Nelson aren't on the disco poster. Who are those people? Am I right? I'm right. You know I'm Yeah, the panels were pretty great. I didn't get to see it, unfortunately, but I saw a lot of pictures afterwards of the Lower Decks panel. Again, brain not working, didn't check the schedule, completely missed it, but that's all right. And Mike McMahon's like, I'm sorry to tell you guys this, but unfortunately, the actors won't be able to join us today. But I would like to present the crew of the Cerritos, and they all came out in their uniforms, which was fantastic. Tendi wasn't painted green, though, sadly. I know. But they're all wearing Lower Decks uniforms. We got the live action versions of the Lower Decks people, which was fun. A lot of people have been saying that's what they want to see. The actors could definitely portray that, so that was pretty awesome. 74 people here, 45 likes, guys. Pick the likes up. Like the video. Matt Boardman, $5. Just to clarify to all, we do not see Picard go to the bathroom in the next episode of Picard. That's from Blunt Talk, and it's not part of Picard. Perfect. Good tea, nice house. The Discovery poster would look great in my fireplace. I meant above my fireplace. How busy was it with lots of fans? Oh yeah, somebody asked how many people I thought there were. I don't know, there weren't that many, especially Saturday morning. Apparently Friday was a lot more dead as well. I didn't go on Friday, but told we would have had a run of the place because there was just like nobody there. I don't know if it's because of COVID or if it's because it's the first one back and not a lot of people were aware of it, or I don't know the situation. But Friday was pretty dead. Saturday picked up a lot in the afternoon. It got pretty busy and there were quite a few people there. Sunday I'm not sure about, but the pictures I've seen, Sunday had some really amazing cosplay and stuff, which there was a few on Saturday, but one thing that kind of blew me away is the one back wall was like all tattoo artists. You could get Star Trek tattoos. I don't think conventions are a great place to get a tattoo, personally. Like, it's kind of unhygienic. I know that they keep everything clean. I get it, but also you're under pressure and you're in an environment that invokes you wanting to do something like get that really cool tattoo of an Intrepid class, and then, you know, you really have you thought it through. You'd need time to mull over a tattoo, in my mind, and to be there with friends and be like, oh, that looks really fucking cool, that'd be great. I don't know, it just seems like a stupid idea to have tattoo artists at the convention. Like, I'd never seen that before. It's a neat idea, but they had like, I think there's probably 7 or 8 tattoo artists along the back wall. I don't know how I feel about that. It was kind of weird. Let's see now. So as I said, I'm at Tex Trek. There's his business card. So if you're not listening to Tex Trek on YouTube, go do so. Good guys, and yeah. But yeah, they do live every Friday night on YouTube. And Starfleet Boy, a big fan of Trekyards and I consider him a friend, even though I've only met him once, but I've talked to him a few times. I've played trivia against him and on Question of Trek. So, good guy. He's on Twitter under Starfleet Boy. And I don't know if he's on YouTube. Let's see. Starfleet Boy. Yep, youtube.com/Starfleet Boy. So like I said, I met a lot of YouTubers and stuff, more so than celebrities. But we're kind of minor celebrities, am I right? So, yeah. Go watch them. Now for some of this stuff. Oh, that I got. One thing that was represented there was the Star Trek wines. And so we've got the Chateau Picard. There's the bottle. Shannon Nash puts in $10. Hey Cap, sorry I missed you and everyone. Family stuff came up, and family comes first for me. Couldn't make it. I hope you enjoyed your visit. Family should come first for everybody. Don't apologize for that. But yeah. So Chateau Picard wine you can buy, unless you're from Canada. They don't ship to Canada, but we'll talk about that in a second. We also got the Special Reserve Zinfandel. Nice bottles, by the way, which is what the point I was coming to here. So we got the Zinfandel, we got the Chateau Picard, and they don't ship to Canada, but I could ship it to a FedEx place. on the other side of the border and go pick that up and then bring it across or whatever. But or I can do the next option, which I think in August they said they're going to be selling empty bottles. So you can get the actual bottle with the label. I'll show you here in a second. They got different bottles as well. But so you can get an empty bottle and you can put whatever you want in it. So, but anyway, so Chateau Picard and the Special Reserve. They also have the Klingon Blood Wine with the sealed wax top. Beautiful bottle. This is one I would consider getting this bottle. The Klingon bottle's cool. Come on. On the back is another Special Reserve. This is a Sauvignon Blanc. So white Sauvignon. Just a interesting enough bottle. Again, I wouldn't be interested in this bottle. I would definitely want an actual Chateau Picard bottle. I do have one that a friend of mine gave me that he printed his own labels and stuff, but I'd like an actual one. And then also the Klingon Blood Wine one. And then there's two more that I want to get. This one is a Canar bottle. And what is the Canar? It doesn't say what's in the Canar bottle. But the Canar bottle I definitely want to get when they start selling the empty bottles. The one on the back here, Andorian Blue Special Reserve, is just another Special Reserve. There's a lot of Special Reserves, which is fine, I guess. But yes, Canar isn't an acquired taste. And there's different vintages, as you see in the show. There's some that are really thick, some that are just kind of runny, but black. Basically fish juice. But anyway. So, but the bottle is fantastic. I want a Canar bottle, hands down. And it's got the little cork spar thing on it. So, hey, look at that. It's the three I want. Chateau Picard, Klingon Blood Wine, and Canar. If anybody wants to send me any, I wouldn't be opposed. If you can get it across the border, that is. As for empty bottles, well, you can order those in August. So these are all just like ones I could pick up at the local LCBO here. Liquor Control Board of Ontario. It's our liquor store here. But they're just bottles with like the UFP symbol on them. So interesting enough, but yeah, I know, Matt. I know. Like I said, the empty bottles are coming out. You might still want to get me one. Now I got 4 things here that I bought for myself, which we're going to open here, so you guys can see. Oh, sorry, here's another one. The Dark Mom Consortium. These guys are interesting. You go here, it is, let's see, Twitch TV. Yeah, the Dark Mom Consortium, all one word. But this is a group for Star Trek Online where people can go, and it's a judgment-free zone. If you don't know how to play, if you just want to kick around and have some fun or battle depression by hanging out with people, this is the place to go. Dark Mom Consortium. Tell them that Trekyards sent you because I said I would do a plug for them. She's a super nice lady, and yeah, they basically just sit around and play Star Trek Online. And you know, if you play with a lot of diehard Star Trek Online fans, any game online, if you don't know what you're doing, this person is an idiot, and there's none of that there. It's a no judgment zone. So, Dark Mom Consortium, I would say check it out, guys, if you're interested in Star Trek Online. They have people that'll show you how to play or what to do or how to get resources, stuff like that. So it sounds like a really interesting place to visit if you're into Star Trek Online and don't want to be judged. Like, I've played Star Trek Online a long time, but I haven't got into the whole crafting or whatever and getting all the special shit. I play a mission, done, then I fly my ship around. I usually just fly my ship around when I log in. Let it update, fly my ship around, look around my ship, zoom in, zoom out, warp a few places, maybe do a battle here or there. That's about all I do in Star Trek Online. So I really don't know the minutia of it. So I wouldn't mind learning at some point. Just need the time to do so. But all right. So now to the things. These are really neat. These were like $15.95 each. They are smartphone stands. They had Enterprise D, TOS Enterprise, Intrepid, and a fourth one. Intrepid being Voyager. And a fourth one might have been Discovery. But anyway, I picked up these. We're going to break into them and set them up so you can see what they look like. They're very cool. They cell phone holder, but I don't really ever use a cell phone holder. But you don't need to use them for a cell phone holder because they are so cool. These are going to be going on my desk or on the bookcase here. I don't know yet, but so it's nice printed image of the ship. Nice blue. How do these work here? That goes through there like that. Yeah, simple. Easy peasy lemon squeezy as I drop it on the floor. Oh, so it goes that way. So you just put this thing in here like this, and then it sits down on a desk or whatever, and you got a little slot to put your cell phone on. So there's that one, which do I put it against that so you can see it better maybe. Anyway, and nice and clear, they look really neat. So let's put that over here for now. And of course I had to get the TOS one, so it's more of the same, as you can see. Nice blue Enterprise. They look really good in under certain lighting. Yeah, there we go. That's the front. Let's do it like that. So yeah. Wasn't really interested in Voyager. The Enterprise original and Enterprise D. These are the ones for me. So those are those. I'm going to throw those packages out now. Also, I got a bunch of the Hallmark ornaments, the ships. There's a few I'm missing. One of which was this one. Now I am, of course, not missing it. And the Hallmark ornament ships are very cool. This one I got for a fantastic price. The TOS Romulan Bird of Prey for $30. And it's funny, he had two of these for $30, and literally right across from him, they had somebody else selling it for $60 for one. So when I bought it, I'm like, you're aware that they're selling it for $60 over there, right? And he's like, oh my God. And I forget the guy's name that he yelled at me. He's like, you didn't even put the right convention prices on. You got to mark that up. And I thought it was funny. I got this next thing from him as well, but we'll talk about that in a second. And it's interesting about convention prices. Again, we'll talk about that in a second. All right, so it just comes in a bunch of bubble wrap, and you got the little watch batteries. So it hasn't been opened or anything, but we're gonna throw the batteries in it and light it up. Light it up like the 4th of July. Here it is here. Beautiful looking little ship with the blue Bizarre collectors. The bird on the bottom is fantastic. Of course, there's a little screw hole for the battery compartment, but got the markings on it. Plasma torpedo launcher. So let's open this thing up. Brought these up, I didn't forget them. All right, let's crack into this thing. Try not to break it or lose the screw. Oh, see, that's neat. The whole tail assembly comes off. That's the battery compartment. Neat. Positive, positive, positive. So positive all face up. Okay, we will give that a try. I feel like you guys are watching me. Hi, Eric Sween. So positive up on all of them. I think that's what it's showing there. Do that. Yeah, you're still watching. Okay. It's weird. Come on. Oh, okay, I see what I'm doing wrong. I'm an idiot, apparently. So, come on. No, that's right. So that, oh, there we go. That's right. Boom. Boom, baby. You just gotta push them in properly. Except that one really doesn't want to go in too well. We'll get it. We'll get it. There we go. So that's back on. Let's see, does it work? That's the question. Here we go. Ready? Starfleet Boy is here. Hey, Starfleet Boy. Yeah, I was, my man. I was showing them your business card and you. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, it was great to finally meet you, by the way. Like I said, we went head to head on Question of Trek, but it was great to actually see you. And look, it doesn't work. So, did I put the batteries in wrong? Probably, because I'm an idiot. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll try it that way then. Starfleet Boy, you tuned in at the most boring time while I'm wrestling with batteries. But it's good to see you. Hope you had a good time. Hope your trip went well. Glad everybody made it home safe and all that jazz. Wish I could have hung out with you guys a bit more. But alas, 'twas not to be. I got abducted and shown the sights of Chicago by Joe. Which, Chicago's a fucking great city, by the way. Okay. What the hell, damn guy? Amazing. First con for you, really. Oh, you should have seen it when it was at Vegas, though. Vegas is still the gold standard for those conventions, in my opinion. Hey guys, in real life, Captain Foley is just as. Am I though? You only met me for like a minute and a half. I can pull off being cool as hell in real life for a minute and a half. So when you hang out with me for like a day, that you realize I'm an idiot. Okay, what the hell, man? These batteries suck. get any videos around Chicago. I got a few. I got a lot of pictures, which I think I'll include in the captain's log. Some really cool sights, for sure. It's a beautiful big city. I don't understand why it gets a bad rap. What the fucking hell is going on with this thing? Maybe these batteries are dead. This is an older one. I'm not sure when this was released. If somebody wants to Google it right now, like Fleet Paw, you can let me know how old this is. I might have to go get new batteries, even though they were sealed. Yeah, I don't know. It's not working. Did I get a Chicago hot dog? Hell yeah. First thing we did when I got there, we went to Portello's. And I got like this shit that was baptized and shit, like dunked in fucking shit. And yo, dude. And I got the hot dog with the fucking tomato and the pickle. And dude, I ate a lot of food. But this is the way. That's what you do in Chicago. Anyway, I can't seem to get this fucking thing to work. Plus, plus, plus. Yeah, it says the plus sides are all up. So, bruh, if you guys own this, am I doing something wrong? Got all the plus sides facing up. Cap, I'm giving her all she's got. Yeah. Nemesis Warrior, Cap, dude. Hey, Nemesis Warrior. Bird of Prey was released in 2011. Oh, shit. It's like 12 fucking years. Could be bad batteries then, because it should be working. Anyhow, there it is. The batteries are in it, so I gotta get new batteries and try those. But that was underwhelming. That's like the most underwhelming thing of this live, except for myself. It still looks great though. Looks fucking awesome. It's got the bird on it, so when you put it on a tree, you hang it up high, and it's like, look at that bird. That's one of the problems with these fucking things. I love the bird on the bottom, but the Franklin Mint one, you have to put it on a higher shelf to see the bird. That's like the best part. That's why when I do my Eagle Moss reviews, I'm like, if you put this on a lower shelf, it looks pretty good. You can see this detail. If you put it on an eye-level shelf, because a lot of people have their shelf, and I see a lot of people's ships on shelves, and it's like, this is on an eye-level shelf. And you're like, really? Really? Look at it. You can't see it because it's fucking so slim. You still can't really see it. But you go up to the top shelf, it's like, yeah, you can. That's how you display this bitch. Even on a lower shelf, it's got some cool details. So like, put it flat. That's why I do that on all my Eagle Moss reviews, because it looks better from certain angles. I'm just saying. All right, so it's not working. It's not working. I'll have to update you guys on this, but anyway, who cares? It still looks fantastic. You can imagine what it would look like. Those would glow blue. Ooh. And I think this would probably light up because it looks like it lights up in there. It's really disappointing, actually. But anyway. Next up, this is like one I've heard about. Didn't know I wanted it until I went to Joe's, and he showed me he's got the standard one and a cloaked one. But there's this one. This is the Diamond Select Star Trek 4 HMS Bounty Bird of Prey. These are fucking great. I didn't realize that the Bird of Preys from Diamond Select were so fantastic. This one I got, it's marked at $115, okay? And these ones are harder to find. The Star Trek 4 ones, they're more rare. And we're gonna open it up. The batteries are dead. The demo batteries are dead. I do have more batteries here, but I'm not sure how dead they are either. Anyway, so we're gonna open it up and show you guys. You're like, don't open it. Don't open it. That's rare. I don't fucking give a flying fuck. If you don't open it, there's no point in fucking owning it, in my opinion. And if you really care that much, buy 2 of them. Keep one in the box. So, if you don't like that, I got 2 words for you. You can decide what those words are. I don't care what you think. That's huge. It is huge. Oh, and I also found out, remember when I was talking about my Diamond Select ships, my Enterprise E, the cells don't light up. That's because it was the first run of it. The later ones, they do light up, which means I got to get myself a Nemesis Enterprise E. So, take this out. Got the Klingon stand there. And the wings, the mechanism they got there works. You can go into flight configuration, you can go to attack formation or configuration, which one is here. You can also go to landing configuration. So it also comes with landing gear. You can put landing gear on it if you want, but they got to screw those on. It's like another battery compartment. All right, so what we're gonna do, and I don't know if you guys hate this shit as much as I do, especially Christmas morning. You know what you do? Side cutters. Just give it a nice old snip. And you just pull this shit and throw it out. Don't have to worry about untwisting it or anything. Klingon stand. Stand. Which the stand one was also connected to the landing legs. There's the landing legs. And there it says HMS Bounty. Dr. McCoy, with his fine sense of historical irony, selected a name for our stolen Klingon vessel. HMS Bounty. All right. So snip it. Snip it. Snip it. Isn't this fun? Aren't you guys entertained? Are you not entertained? Scaring the shit out of the dog here. It's alright, precious. I'm not going to hurt you. But the plastic is loud and crinkly. And there's not an unreasonable amount of ties on this one. Oh, and the good thing is, speaking of, I was talking about those convention prices earlier. I asked the guy, so is that price, negotiable? He says, of course it's negotiable. Those are convention prices. So I know the rarity of this one, so I kind of was like, I'll give you $100 for it. And he says, 100? That's the HMS Bounty from Star Trek 4. You're robbing me. But yes. So that was a pretty good price. Pretty good price. Let's put this back. Pull the instructions off there. Precious, don't be afraid. Don't be frightened. Don't be frightened. It's okay, Perkins. You're okay. It's not gonna hurt you. It's just loud noises. Hold on. I'll show you ship in a minute, guys. Don't get your shit in a twist. Gotta look at this instruction booklet thingy. Replacing the batteries. 3 AA batteries. Yeah. Unscrew, try and play. Yep, perfect. Typical goddamn instruction. Nobody cares. There's the button, there's the try me and play button, and there's the battery compartment. Don't care, never cared. Didn't need them. This is why I don't look at instructions. We already fucking know what to do. every now and then there's a special little feature on it that you don't know about. And you only learn about that if you look at the instructions or see something online. Doc McGillicuddy, $2. What's in the box? What's in the box? All right. Oh, my goodness. All right, here she is, my guys. Look at that. It's big. And all proportionally correct. Everything's fantastic on it. Shit. It does say HMS Bounty here on the bottom. That is the landing bay thing that comes down. I just saw here. So that would go on like that. Then you can see it on the side there. But and of course the button doesn't work because the batteries are dead, but that's okay. Anyway, you got landed, or your attack configuration, flight configuration. This is one of my favorite configurations for this ship. I love the flight configuration. I love it straight. But you know what I like more than that? Do you know what I like more than that? Yeah, you do. The landing configuration. I think that looks fucking sick. And I know it's just for landing and all that jazz, but give me a break, guys. That should be the attack configuration. Like, it's like, crane kick. He's about to get a plasma torpedo to the face. I mean, a photon torpedo. Klingons don't have plasma torpedoes. Ooh, photon torpedo to the face. Why? Anyway, yeah, the way they got these engineered are fucking great. A lot of the, like the adversary's model kit, this is stupid because you put it up like this and there's a huge gap in here. But this is fantastic the way they have this engineered. Like there's the wires for the lights on the guns. So let's replace these batteries and hope that the batteries aren't corroded, first of all, because this is also an old one. It's Fleet Pop. Look up when this one was released. The Star Trek 4 Klingon Bird of Prey from Diamond Select, the HMS Bounty version. So hopefully they aren't corroded in there, otherwise I'll have to do some of my magic to fix that shit. And they are not corroded at all. That's good. And hopefully the batteries I dug out of my drawer actually have some... Oh, that one started to corrode. Look, it's got a little bit of corrosion right there and a little bit of bulging. So when I set it down, it kind of did a wah, 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 because it's not flat on the bottom. So I rescued this ship just in time. That's what happened. And you know it. If you know it. You know what? I should do it. Here's the question. So there it is with the landing gear. Let's put those bad boy up. You can land it. That's fucking sick. I like that. I won't put those on right now though. I will stick with the standard one. Let's cross our fingers that this one works. Fingers crossed, everybody. Collectively cross your fingers right now. Put it on play mode, and here we go.
Everybody remember where we parked. Everybody remember where we parked.
Oh, that's the wrong mode. Oh, it's on try me. Now it's on play. Here we go. Ready?
May fortune favor the foolish.
Look how bright those fucking gun cannons are.
All right, Mr. Zulu, let's see what she's got.
Like they're lighting up the wall, dude. See if you can see this. This shit's fucking bright.
Engage cloaking device, Mr. Tigger.
Look. Look. Shut up. It's a clown nose and a mustache that I can twirl all in one. Mwahaha. And a silly nose.
Everybody remember where we parked. Well, double dumbass on you.
Yes.
May fortune favor the foolish. All right, Mr. Zulu. Let's see what she's got. Engage cloaking device, Mr. Trigger.
See, yeah. Dude, I'm super pleased to have this. And the wings, they do their thing. And it works in all flight configurations. I know it's probably really loud for you guys, but hey. Anyway, that's it. Which is awesome. I'm super excited. Another one to add to the collection. Plus, it's the rare one. Now, the stand. Just make the stand by putting that. Oh, this is. Why is it dusty? How the fuck is it dusty? Dust from the factory? Anyway, put this shit in there. And you push that in. There we go. And we've got a Klingon stand. This is the way. And that goes in there. And you can display this son bitch. Look at that. I gotta find a place to display this now. I need more room for all my shit. Just saying. I always hate the Diamond Select ball joints. I've had a few of them break on me. So, tend to not move them too much. But there it is. From 2013. Okay. There you go. Oh, Joe's still watching. Hi, Joe. How are you, Joe? Joe's jealous that I got this. He's probably calling me a bastard right now. These. Nice touch. Usually, the Diamond Select comes with a two bases or two battery covers. One's for if you want to hang it, so it doesn't have the hole in it. You got the ones with the hole in it, obviously. This one also has the hole in it, in case you want to have it on the stand and have it... Which, I don't know, there's such cool landing gear. Look at that shit. And the HMS Bounty there. This is fucking nice. Joe, you think you're jealous from way over there? Look at it in person. If you were here, my friend, my dude, look at this shit. Check that shit out. Yeah. It's all mine. That's right. It's not yours. It's mine. Don't touch. Not touchy. Not touchy or I kill you. Anyway, yeah. So, beautiful. And look at the detail on it. Like, it's got some good shit on it. Wow. That's it. That's all I got swag-wise. That's it. Fleet Pod, $2. I'm jealous too. I should have sent Joe money. Jamal Taylor is here. Hey, Jamal. I got to meet Jamal in person. It was finally great to meet you, Jamal. Good to see you. Oh, this guy. Oh, the holes for the stand. When the bird of prey lands, it looks like a pigeon wearing sneakers. That's funny. LOL, I would kiss it too. Starfleet boy knows where it's at. Anyhow, we have the Undiscovered Country version. I want to get the Star Trek 3 version now that I have this one. I don't really need to, but I love all the Krug voice clips for that. Because Krug's just awesome. Come on now. I'm not a fan of the cloaked version though. The cloaked one, Joe has the cloaked one. He also has the Star Trek 3 version. I'm not a fan of the cloaked one. The clear plastic just is a stupid idea. And everything still lights up, like the photon torpedo launcher and the guns and they're bright as fuck. So they light up like a whole area, which looks neat in its own way, but it's kind of stupid at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So plus you can see the wires and the batteries. Anyway, I'm fucking stoked about this. I'm glad I opened it on air because you get to see my real reaction. I can see you, Kirk. Can you see me? Joseph says, what happens with the picture sitting in Strange New Worlds share? Did you get that? I did get it. And it just puts the Strange New Worlds bridge behind you. But the lighting was so fucking atrocious, at least on my picture. I can't. Like I said, I might show it in the edited Captain's log that'll be coming out on Thursday. I might show it. Probably not, because it's not great. It's not a flattering picture by any means. Kid 10K throws in $5. Yo, Cap, on break now. I hope you had a good time at Mission Chicago. Dude, you missed all the cool swag stuff that I just unboxed. Like the Star Trek. What is it? 4. Star Trek 4. Bird of Prey. Oh, dude, I'm just.
Everybody remember where we parked.
Dad jokes, am I right? It's funny. My kids will tell you every time we went anywhere, as we walk away from the car, I'm like, everybody remember where we parked.
Double dumbass on you.
And all those everything lights up on this. It's like so great, dude.
Admiral, there be whales here.
Or here. It's very hazy where the whales are. They're in there somewhere. Eric Henry, E.C. Henry did a fantastic job of where were the whales on this thing, on his channel. The cloak one is the Star Trek 3 version. The Star Trek 6 version is the one I haven't. Oh, is it? Okay, there you go. I stand corrected. So the Krug one is only the cloaked one? They didn't make a non-cloaked version of the Krug one? That's stupid. Open the clear plastic ship and stick little Klingons in there. My old NX-01 model never had the amount of sound effects that the Bird of Prey has. So cool. Clear plastic is a bad idea, kind of like detached nacelles. Press and hold the button down for 2 to 5. Okay, does it just turn the lights on, or does it run through all the sound clips? Because a lot of the Diamond Select just run through all the sound clips, which is really fucking annoying. Some of them, you hold the button down and they actually just leave the lights. Let's see what happens. This is a test of the emergency Bird of Prey system. I'm in fucking love. Oh my God. It just lights up. That's what I want. That is amazing. Oh, who said that? Who told me to do that? Avante North, I love you so much. I would have tried it eventually, but I'm surprised I didn't try it already. And now I did. And look at it, fucking lights up. Oh, why is it always firing though? Anyway, doesn't matter. Look at this shit. Dude. Okay, this is going to get a review. I reviewed the Diamond Select Excelsior when I got it, because I wasn't a fan of the Excelsior. This son of a bitch is getting a review. Expect this review probably next week. I'm just saying. I'm going to film one for it, because it's worthy. No Wayne's World here. No, we're not worthy. It's worthy of a review. Just saying. Oh, I love you so much. I wonder, does the Bird of Prey taste like chicken? Not really. Would not recommend. See, that's dope. On the stand in the flight configuration. Oh, yeah. Alright, don't wanna fuck with that ball joint too much. Just chill, my brother. It's awesome with a fog machine next to it. I can believe it. Pretty much, Doc, yeah. Fleet Puppets at $2. Your reaction was like Christmas. I see a meme. You guys. You're always like doing that. I love you guys. Get a room. No. No. And Fleet Pod, that's one of your jobs, is to get meme material. Just checking out those screws seem odd there, but oh, anyway, it's dope, dude. Look, HMS Bounty. Such a small. Look, this is the HMS Bounty version. How do you know? Look at the fucking flap. It's like, really? Oh, Joe, if you're still there, I love you, brother. You're the reason that I bought this thing. You showed me the ones you had, which got me interested. Like, oh yeah, I didn't think it was this fucking good. This is nice. You saw me as I was like playing with the wings and stuff. I'm like, this is great. I want one of these. Then you looked at the or talked about the Bounty version. You looked it up on eBay. We found one for like $119 with like $45 shipping. And you're like, buy this. And I'm like, let's see what tomorrow holds. And then found this. And even there, he's like, buy it. It's up there. It's a good price. Just buy it. And then I got it even for an even better price because I'm the captain, motherfuckers. Hit 10K, $10. I have the Star Trek II Diamond Select USS Enterprise that has the sound bites from the movie, including the Kirk scream. I'll have to do a video of all of my Diamond Select ships. I don't have as many as some people. Like Joe has quite a good collection. I've got an all right collection. And oh my god, this thing is beautiful. This is, I mean, just Romulan bird of prey. I don't even care that you don't work. I have a lot of Diamond Select models. In my experience, the ball joints are perfectly fine. However, the little pin that fits into the model itself will snap off, so be careful. Yes, I know. I've had both issues. This style, where the ball is not exposed, much better. I've got one of my refits. It just had the ball, literally just the ball. And the ball went into a little hole, cutout in the bottom of it that was convex. So the ball snapped in and would rotate. That's fine, but you could never get the fucking ball out. And I had it snap off, which means I had to try to glue it back on, which is not easy. I don't even think I think it's still broken, honestly. But anyway, how much did I miss from not going to Chicago? A bit, not too much. Don't worry, you're okay. ENGO9. Hey, you guys. Hey, ENGO9. Don't worry, it's an ongoing joke between him and I. Don't worry, it's not an insult or anything. And Doc McGillicuddy says I had a resin Enterprise F printed 1/350 scale. Can't wait for it to get here. An Enterprise F 350 scale? It'd be like 6 feet long. I says, what? Fly the W. The fuck does that mean? Joe, what does fly the W mean? And I don't know why they haven't made a D7. Oh. Diamond Select, you need to make a D7 and a fucking Katinga. Make both of those things. And get your fucking Reliant finished for once, for real, and give it to us. And give us the Enterprise C. We got the fucking San Diego Comic-Con version. Mine's right up there. It's fucking gold. It looks great, but I want a real one that lights up and has fucking paint on it. You have the fucking molds. Get your shit together and do it. For fuck's sakes. I've got the Romulan Bird of Prey, the TOS one from Diamond Select in the other room. Fantastic model, that one as well. And yeah, I did a review of it as well. So yeah, I'll be doing a review of this. This is chef's kiss, fucking great. Cap, can I take you to the TMP 4K when it comes out in May? I'm having trouble getting it on the box. I may figure it out. Sure, if you want to. Does it come to theaters? And it depends when in May. I got a few things going on in May. I'm good. Thank you, ENG. No, it's 2 feet. Well, if it's an Enterprise F and it's 2 feet long, it is not 350 scale. I'll tell you that right now. 2 feet. I'm guessing it's 1/1000 scale, because the 1/1000 TOS Enterprise is about that big-ish. 2 feet. Yeah, it's not a 350 scale. That's 100% for sure. Why are we whispering? I don't know. Are we whispering? I'm not whispering. Kit 10K, just to let you know, the 3D print of the USS Foley I did for you has a big screw up that I've got to fix. It's not a problem to fix. It's just going to delay me sending it by a few more weeks. No problem, no rush, my friend. I was saying that your purchase was a big win. Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes, it was. And it's all because of you, man. Thank you so much. I had such a great time hanging out with Joe. I smoked stogies, we had beer, we had lots of great food. It was fantastic. I highly recommend you hang out with your friends named Joe. Captain Foley endorsed. If you do some camera passes with your phone on that bird of prey, I'll put in some stars behind it, load some things, add some music, film grain, etc. Oh, Matt, my dude. Fleet Pod's sharing the other reviews. Awesome. Did you share the Excelsior one that I mentioned earlier? I didn't see it if you did. So if you did, thank you. If you didn't, why not? Yes, CNG, it is good to hear. We're gonna do me and the Bridge Crew boys. ENG09 is one of them. We need to do a Bridge Crew night where it's all professional. No joking around, no fucking around and making stupid noises. And I mean, there'll probably be a mission or two of that. But we're gonna do a night that's just yes, sir, aye, sir, actual orders. And if the orders aren't like done properly, I don't know. Should be some kind of punishment. I don't know what. It's not like I can tase them from a distance. It'd be cool if I could like shock them through their headsets. That'd be amazing. I don't know. We'll see. Doc says you could be right. The guy who's doing it told me it's 350. I'm glad it's not 6. No, because the TOS Enterprise in 1/350 scale is like 36 inches long. It's huge. It's like 3 feet. What I don't fucking know your bullshit system. It's big. It's in the other room, but I'm free until Thursday night to play some shit. Sweet. Sean, is the convention an annual event? I'd like to go next time if it's available. The next one's going to be in Seattle, Washington, May 26th to the May 27th to the 29th. Because my birthday's right in the middle of the next one, but it's in Seattle. So this is the one Creation had it. They did it in Vegas every year, but now their Vegas one no longer or Creation doesn't have the rights anymore. So now they're moving it around, the official one every year into different cities, which is great. It's great for a lot of people because they couldn't make it to Vegas. But if it's in their hometown or nearby, more people can get to them. So I think it's great. So the next one's in Seattle. Did you have pizza in Chicago, Cap? Yes, I did. Pleepaw missed out on it all because his job sucks. Quadruple Klingon ball sacks. There's the Excelsior. There you go. See, he didn't do it earlier. He was slacking. Hit 10K. If the Enterprise F was 1/350 scale, it'd be almost 10 feet long. There you go. Yeah, the Enterprise D is just over 6 feet tall or long if it was put into 350 scale. And yeah, the Enterprise D is quite a bit, not that much bigger. 10 feet seems a little excessive for an Enterprise D in 350 scale, but what do I know? I know a lot. That's what. The 350 refit model is 34 inches long. Yes. I thought it was 36 or something, but yeah, 34 sounds about right. So, And the refit one's just slightly longer than the TOS one, just a little bit. Second start to the right and straight on till morning. Indeed, ENG09. You know what? I'm gonna mess around with the batteries in this bitch while we talk now. So if you don't mind me fiddling with it. Wish I had a button cell battery tester, because there's no way to know that these are all right or not. Okay, let me just push all those in. Yeah, nothing. I don't know. Yeah, so it was a good weekend overall. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with Chicago. Chicago's a great fucking city. I wouldn't really want to drive around downtown in it, personally. But I would like to visit it sometime with the Admiral and stay at one of the hotels downtown. I think that'd be pretty dope. So if you're from Chicago, I gotta compliment you on your fantastic city. And I don't know why it gets such a bad rep. Yeah, this son of a bitch, it's not working. I don't know why, but batteries are probably just dead. It's, like I said, it's like 12 years old. So it could just be the batteries have deteriorated, but anyway. Actually, you know what? I might have more batteries. See what the number is on these. I might have some in the other room. In August? It's probably going to be in Vegas if it's in August, Jonathan. I would love to go to Vegas again, but we'll see. LR41s. I think I have some LR41s. You guys can come with me. It'll be an adventure. We'll boldly go. Oh, shut up, Stuart. Yes, dear. Okay, good. No, I don't talk to myself ever. What am I doing? People are gonna think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. No, I'm not, bitch. You're crazy. Son of a bitch. All right. Here we are. LR41. Hi. Let's see. I should probably say. There we go. LR41s. What are these ones? LR41s. Look how many I've got. Although these are old and they're applied with tape. So I don't know how viable those are going to be. Do I have any other ones? The answer is I might. Are these LR41s? I don't know. Let's see. Made in China. Made in China. Oh, man. LR41s. Yep. All right. So let's. These one's back. So take these into the other room, as we do. And see if it's just an issue with the batteries or it's something else. Because we just don't know. We just don't know. All right. You, ouch. You, get out of there. Out of there. Ouch, ouch. Ouch. All right, let's try some new ones. Starting to wonder if LR41s are out or in on Tuesday, says Grievous. I mean, hey, sure. LR41s, get 10K, $5. Oh, son of a bitch. Did Empress Pug follow you from when? No, she's just been laying here like a lazy lump. If I'd gone downstairs, then she would have followed me, but as minimal as possible movement-wise from the pug. It's kind of her style. Yep, that's it. The batteries were dead. Works now. This is the way. All right. I should have known. Those batteries, the old ones, the ones that came with it, didn't really fit in the slots. Because they're probably bad and bulged a little bit. I know you don't think button cells bulge, but they do. Because these other ones just sit right in perfectly and they work. So, all right. So here, really? Yeah. So here is the reveal. Ready? Oh. Really? It just worked a second ago. What the fuck? All right, hold on. It worked with the battery compartment off with me pushing on the batteries. What the hell, damn guy? Yeah, see? So front light. Oh, it does. It fires. Oh, the plasma torpedo fires. So, see, just holding the batteries in works fine. Might have to put something in there. Okay. So now I'm going to put the battery compartment on. Tight. And all right, so I know what I have to do. I have to do some MacGyvering. Hate having to MacGyver anything that I just bought, but it is essential. When will you start your live neighborhood walks again? I don't know, when the weather is not shitty every 5 minutes, because literally it's 5 minutes, it's fine. 5 minutes, it sucks my balls. That's probably when. Christian Starling, I'd get a Starfleet insignia chest tattoo. And I'm not a fan of tattoos. I'm not a fan of tattoos either, but I do have one. Got it when I met Sylvia. Designed it myself as a way of speaking of the demons that I've battled with my ex and stuff like that. Not that you guys give a shit about my tattoo history, but want to see it? Yeah, you do. There it is. And my favorite sword, Excalibur. But yeah, I thought of getting the Delta there, and then I thought how cliche that and stupid that sounds. I'd probably get a Trekyards one though. Okay, I need a pair of scissors. That's what I'm doing. I got a little sticky note and I folded it a few times so that it fits in there and pushes down extra on the batteries. Yeah, okay, that works. Situation has been successfully MacGyvered. Hold on a second, I just gotta get this battery compartment back on. Kit 10K, $5. Oh, yeah, I read that one already. Never mind. Did you watch any panels? Yeah, I watched the Strange New Worlds one. I watched part of Kate Mulgrew's. I watched part of the Discovery one. I missed the Lower Decks one altogether, which kind of annoys me. But, so anyway, here we go. Ready? Fire. 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 Yeah. I wish something else lit up. But hey, the blue is really nice blue. It's bright as well, though. Holy shit. Wow. I just realized I've just got to do something now. It was $30. Grant's asking me how much it was. So anyway, here we go. Klingon bird of prey, Romulan bird of prey. Oh, this one's way in the distance, though. Actually, it doesn't really matter because it's forced perspective. But it's way back here. And they're both like... I'm posing for Fleet Paw's inevitable meme. I don't know what he wants. Lens flare. Oh, this one went off. Put them on my face. Blue and green. I am Folius of Borg. Resistance is Foley. I don't know. Ow, I hit myself in the face. I get the red and green and blue. Ooh, I'm like a projection TV. Anyway. Cool. Glad that works. Thank bejesus. Alright. I'm glad this just stays on. It's fucking cool. Oh my god. I'm so excited about that. So excited about that. A lot of them, you hit the button and you hold it down and it just goes through all the fucking sound clips. Boo to that. Boo. You want to ship that lights up. You want to ship that. My dudes, this is exciting. I miss the ornaments that plug in. I don't. I have a few of them. Yeah, they don't. You have to worry about batteries. That's fantastic. Yes, that's a good thing about them. However, they are kind of a pain in the ass as well for multiple reasons. I'll give you $15. You can give me $15. You're not going to get anything in return for it, but you can give me $15. Eric Martin, now that it's working again, Outpost 4 is toast. It's toast. General Grievous, my bet is on the Romulans to blow up those filthy Klingons. Jamal says they did have the last two ornaments for the Mirror Universe set on display, McCoy and Scotty, coming later this year. Yeah.
May fortune favor the foolish.
Yeah, that's what I say. The Stanleys, is it a Class D12 bird of prey? It was retired from service because of deflective plasma coils. Or it is a Class, yes. It is a Klingon bird of prey. Crew complement, about a dozen officers and men. Oh, I'm gonna fucking display it like that. Dude, you have no idea. I love the wings up configuration on this thing. It looks so killer. Like, I think it looks more aggressive like this than it does with the wings down. But yeah, putting that on, ooh, my dudes. I'm a little too excited about it. A little too excited about it. Avante Norris says, I'm a pilot for Harbour Air Seaplanes in Vancouver. Every time I see humpback whales on the Georgia Strait, I key the mic and say, Admiral, that's on here.
All right, dumbass up.
Here it is. This one. Yeah. All right, good. So batteries. I got a lot of shit now I got to clean up. But successfully replaced batteries and jury rigged it or MacGyvered it so that it would work because they weren't being pushed down far enough. So, what were you guys saying about me not being Scotty, not being an engineer? I'm a captain, yes, but I know my ship. I can engineer the shit out of anything. I'm a model maker. That's funny. I said that to Sylvia once. She needed something fixed, and I came up with a creative way to fix it. And she's like, that's great. Thank you for doing that. And I'm like, I'm a model maker. Or it's not what I say. I said, I build models. I solve problems. Because every time you're building a model, there's so many problems that turn up. Things you got to tweak, things you got to fix, things you got to adjust. So yeah, that's my motto. I build models. I solve problems. Anyway. There you go. That is it. Resistance is Foley. That's good. Better than Foley. Just missing a few ornaments. Yeah, I've got most of them. I got a lot of the original ones that plugged in as well, but I got most of the hallmark ornaments. Some obviously I don't want, but ship-wise, that's very few. Your excitement about the parade made you feel better, no? Oh, just starting the live made me feel better. I've been down in the dumps all day. Post-convention blues, I don't know what it was. I just did not feel, I was just super and not in a good place today. But I was upbeat this whole live, and I think that, helped. The live itself helped. Just knowing that I had to do a live helped, because I needed to be in a good place to talk about stuff. And I just had a lot of fun. Like, I went through all this stuff. And if you missed any of it, go back and watch it, because it was a fun live talking about the convention. I even talk about how, it could have been better, the things that could change, the lack of vendors. There's a lot of stuff that were kind of wrong with it. But overall, you can't complain. It was a fantastic, exciting, fun time. So, yeah. I know it's not as popular, but Voyage Home is my favorite movie. Not as popular. It's like the one everybody knows, even non-Star Trek fans. Is that the whale one? Yes, it's the fucking whale one. So, yeah. Oh, this thing looks so great. Dude, it looks so great in raised wing configuration. Just sitting here. Like, that is a great look for it. Like it's coming into land or whatever. That's like so much better than the downwing position. It just seems more aggressive to me this way. Tell me I'm wrong, you're allowed to. But anyway, and then to recap, we got these two. So the Enterprise D and the TOS Enterprise cell phone holders, but they could be like business card holders. They could just be, they're just going to go on a shelf like that, honestly, for me, because I really should have got all four of them. Like I said, the other one was the Voyager or the Intrepid class, and I can't remember the other one. Might have been Discovery. If anybody is familiar with these and you know the fourth one, let me know, please, because I kind of feel stupid for not remembering it. They just weren't interesting enough for me to spend $16 on the other two. Like the Voyager was very much being considered by me, but the last one I just didn't even consider, so that must mean that it's something I'm not interested in, like Discovery or something. I don't know. Remember, Keep the nose up in a water landing. Put a fishing boat under it. Yeah, I should. Didn't they have one bird of prey like that attacking the C and D and yesterday? Yes, they did. You know why? Because there's 3 different sizes of bird of prey. There's the bird of prey. There's the cavort class. Well, that's sorry. Let's go to FASA. There's the bird of prey, the small Burrell class, which is 12 officers and men. Then there's the great bird, which has like a crew of 200. And I forget the class designation. And then there's the greater bird. And the greater bird is fucking huge. And the larger ones, they can go wings up for attack configuration. In the show, in canon, the cavort, fixed wing, but I don't believe it is. They say it is. It's just because the model couldn't articulate anymore, so they just kept it like that. But anyway, and I have no problem with the larger ones being able to just stay fixed wing is fine. I'm not a fan of the wings down configuration on these, honestly, but wings up I like. And yes, there was one attacking the Enterprise D in yesterday's Enterprise with the wings up, so it just looks meaner to me, but hey. It's probably the La Serena or something. Or Discovery. I think it was Discovery. It wasn't La Serena. Anyway. What was the best food of the weekend? Oh, best food of the weekend. Honestly, the Portello's hot dog, and they got 2 other things as well, like a beef thing and whatever. Those were fantastic. Wasn't a huge fan of the deep dish pizza. It was all right, but nah. Not really my piece of pie, if you want to say that. Churros were good. Honestly, the best one, though, was the night before I left. Yes, the Italian beef, yes. And baptized, or whatever. It was fantastic. And the chocolate cake shake, my God, amazing. But honestly, the best thing for me wasn't really a Chicago thing. We went to the Outback Steakhouse one night. I took Joe out as a thank you for having me stay at his place and bought him a nice meal. And the Aussie cheese fries or something, just fries with cheese and bacon on it, was fantastic. It was so good. But no, there was a lot of good food this weekend, and I'm definitely heavier for it. I just need to start walking and not eat for a month, and I'll be good. General Grievous, $2. Yes, Portello's Italian beef and hot dogs are great. No, I'm more of a fan of thin crust pizza, and I know Chicago style pizza, there's thin crust version as well. We went to Giordani's, I think, for the pizza, and it was, don't get me wrong, it was good. It's just a lot. It's a lot of cheese. It's constipation in a box, man. And it was good. It was flavorful and all that, but I could only eat 2 slices, and it wasn't anything super special for me. It was all right. It was an experience for sure. It is like literally cutting a piece of pie, like dessert pie, but honestly, I might have to try it again. Giordano's, that's it. Thank you. But yeah, it wasn't my thing. Apparently they make a thin crust there as well, which I would have wanted to try, but we didn't actually get a chance to try it. Deep dish is a pie. I know it is. I know it. That's what I'm saying. Pizza shouldn't be a pie, even though it's a pizza pie. You know, it shouldn't be a pie. It should be not the paper thin New York style shit, like fucking floppy, fucking fold it in half. I've never tried New York style pizza. Apparently it's really good too, but it looks really unappetizing in everything I've ever seen it in. I prefer like a thin crust pizza. But anyway. Luminatus. Joe, if you're still here, why didn't we go to Luminatus's? Luminate? Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. It has been a good live, good hanging out with you guys, so thank you. I got to see my cool swag. I just got to find a place to put it all. And that's easier said than done, for sure. New York style pizza is great, but you have to go to the place where they make it properly. I agree. I want to try it for sure. I'm just saying, every time I've seen it, and it's like so thin and it does this limp dick thing, and you got to like fold it in half. And I mean, first of all, you shouldn't have to fold your pizza in half. That's just wrong. But I mean, I'm sure it's really good. It doesn't look appealing to me. Deep dish looked appealing, like it looked like something I'd really be into. And it was good, don't get me wrong. I would eat it again, but wouldn't go out of my way to go get it. Let's put it that way. But I want to try proper New York style pizza sometime for sure. Absolutely. The phone stand holder, NX01 and Defiant. It wasn't the Defiant. It must have been the NX01. Because there was only 4 there. They had these 2 and like I said, the Voyager and I think NX01. I think you're right. But again, not really my thing. So Foley is how you eat it. It's not necessary, but it's how you do it. Use a knife and fork. We're not animals. Yeah, that's getting you muted, Grievous. What did he do? Not saying you put his hauling garbage. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't even say that. Hey, Defiant, how's it going? Elden Rings, huh? On the list for when you next visit Trekyards. What? New York style pizza? Thank you. I would appreciate that, Jamal. I need to find a good place. Does Canada have a style of pizza? We have what's called a Canadian pizza, but you can get it at any pizza place. We don't have a really specific pizza place for pizza, but a Canadian pizza is basically pepperoni, ham, bacon, mushrooms. Can't remember what else is on a Canadian pizza. Just order a Canadian. And unfortunately, I hate to break it to you, fucking pineapple pizza was invented by a Canadian. It wasn't invented by anybody from Hawaii. Pineapple pizza is a plight on the world thanks to a Canadian. And I'm ashamed to say that because it's the most disgusting fucking thing to put on a pizza. So, yuck. Anyway. I agree, Albert. Pizza Hut is better. This bottom tier pizza, gas station pizza is better. I would disagree with that. Pizza Hut's pretty good here anyway. Jalapeno. My favorite, okay, you guys, I know you guys are really, you don't give a flying fuck, but I don't care, I'm gonna tell you anyway. My favorite pizza, like my perfect pizza is double cheese, double pepperoni, banana peppers, hot banana peppers, green olives, and ham. Very good. Very good. But anyway, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. But yeah, did I say green olives on that? Because green olives on my pizza, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you don't need the double cheese. You don't, well, double pepperoni is not necessary either. So just cheese, pepperoni, ham, hot banana peppers and green olives. Fucking fantastic for pizza. Anyway, guys, I'll call it there. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great night. And until tomorrow, we'll probably be doing a live tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so join us for that. So until then, I'm Captain Foley. You guys are amazing. And that's my pug. I guess we'll close out looking at her because why not? Actually, look at that. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. Beautimous. Anyway, until next time, guys. Me and Precious. Say goodnight. With a big stretch. Oh my goodness, it's so hard to be you. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.